Okay, so Jersey drill beats are becoming more and more popular, especially dark ones and sampled ones, so I want to show you how to make them. And to make it more interesting, I'm going to be sampling the wrestler Roman Reigns' entrance theme song. It's dark, dramatic, has choirs, a piano, and literally everything you need for these type of beats. I remixed the Undertaker's theme song into a drill beat a while back, and everybody seemed to love that one, so hopefully we can turn this one into something sick too. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so I have the theme song ready to go, but because there's drums in the sample, I wanted a version without them, just because I think it'll be a bit easier to flip and add my own drums. So to get rid of them, I went to Moises.ai. I uploaded the track, and then I selected the option for vocals, drums, bass, and other, because now what I can do is, if I play this, I can get rid of the drums. Literally just by dragging this down, or hitting mute. Like, the way that this works is crazy, and this video isn't sponsored or anything, it's just a tool I've been using recently, so I highly recommend it. And then from here, you can export anything you need, so I just downloaded the mix because I already muted the drums. Next, I brought it into FL, and now I'm just going to double check the BPM. It does tell you it in Moises, but it's not always accurate, so I'm just going to double check. To do that, I just right click on the BPM, click tap, and then I literally just tap along with it. Try it from here. Yeah, so this is saying 146, which is double 73, so it was right. Alright, so from here I just want to grab a few different sections. So let's just get that to start here. Okay, so that whole thing could be one part. I actually think the BPM is 145. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take like 4 bars from here, or 8. So just cut that there. Take this bit too, and then I think this part here. Honestly, this sounds sick as it is, so I don't really want to chop it, but we'll try a few different things. Okay, we could take this part as well, and then maybe just repeat it like that. Let's try get another chop. I'm gonna bring this back. What I'm thinking is to repeat this part here, so that could be one shot. So yeah, we'll move this over and then just copy this a few times. I like this chop here. So maybe I could mute this part and then bring this in. And then same here. We'll try this one. Yeah, I think that one's better. So this section, I've got 8 bars, and then we'll keep finding new parts. I just find it easier to chop in the playlist rather than loading it into something. So I think because we've got one part chopped here, I kind of just want to repeat this 4-bar section. So then people will really recognize it. Sounds sick too. And then I did chop another part. I think it was this one. Yeah, and then repeat that. So I've got 8 bars with one chop, a different 8 bars, and then a third 8 bar. So I've got 3 different parts to work with. So I think from there, just in case I need it, I could take this part as well. And chop it like this. So yeah, let's try that. We'll copy this over. We'll copy that over again, and then just change something at the end. So we can get rid of these, and then just bring this back. And then I rate this part here. Could use that. We'll copy that over, and then I'll just chop it the same way as this one. So I just took that and repeated it. And then get rid of this. Repeat that one more time. Alright, I think we've got some sick chops. So from there, I'm just going to set it to generic bleeding, and then I'm going to consolidate that whole chop just so it's a bit easier to work with. Let's try a different key too. Yeah, I think pitching it up would be sick. Yeah, I think there. Yeah, this could be sick. And then to mix, I'm just going to take out some of the bass. And then I'm hearing some harsh frequencies that I want to get rid of. I call this around here. So to find nasty frequencies, I just use the sweep method. I bring one of them really high, and I'm just looking for something that really stands out in a bad way. You just don't want to do this too much, otherwise you're going to kill the sound. Well, something like this could probably go. And this one too. And then I'm going to use fresh air to bring some high end back because I've already killed the nasty frequencies. Just a bit though. about there. Alright, and because the sample already has a lot going on in it, I feel like I don't really need to add more instruments. So I'm gonna go straight to the drums in this one and then see if I need to change anything. So we'll add a few patterns. So we might as well start off with the main Jersey bounce. It's really simple. So you just add one here, 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 and then here and here. And then I can boost that up and then just copy it. Now I'm going to go to my Chaos drum kit. We'll grab a counter snare. I'm just looking for some interesting sounds like this one. Some people like to add the drill bounce like this. But what I like to do is just add the kick bounce. And then I add delay. I set this to 2, bring the volume down of the input and the feedback. Set it to ping pong mode and bring the panning up. I'll turn that feedback down a bit more. I think it just matches the bounce more. And then I'm going to get a higher pitch one. Something like this, and then we could add some middle notes with this one, just something like this. And then we'll copy that over. Yeah, it sounds hard. We could even add some rolls. Could add another roll here. I'm feeling that, and then another roll here. With the rolls, I'm just bringing the velocity down a bit. And then yeah, I've just copied the same rolls over to this section. And then what I could even do for ear candy is just pan the rolls. So we could just alternate like this. Okay, from here, I'm going to go straight to the 808. And the one that I like to use for Jersey drill is just the spins 808. But we could try different ones. I'll bring this one in first though. So just make sure it's set to cut itself. I like to bring the out knob up, so it's a bit shorter. We'll just copy the kick pattern in. Then you just need to find the right notes for the sample. Okay, so I think these are going up. And then up again. Yeah, there we go. Then we could just copy this. And then I think with some of them, like these B notes, I think we could pitch these back down an octave, but then just keep some of them up. Yeah, there we go. And then the same for these here. Then in the second half, keep some of them like this. Just for variation. Okay, so that's the main bounce. Obviously, I'm going to have to change that in different parts of the sample where the bass notes change. But for now, I just want to get all the sounds I need. So the next part is more percussion and effects. So for example, we could go to the Chaos kit, go to Percs and effects. I think we could take this, set that to stretch, and then just bring this back. Yeah, perfect. And when it comes to snares or claps, in a lot of these beats, I don't actually hear one. Sometimes you'll have a snap, or if it transitions into more of a drill section, they'll add the snare there. But we could get a snap in. We could use this double snap from a Chaos kit. Then we could just layer these here. If you wanted to, you could add another one, bring the velocity down. Like this. Copy that over. I also hear a lot of gun click sounds, bed squeaks, vocal one shots, just anything that could add more bounce. For example, we could get this gun sound in and it needs to go somewhere like here. Could add another one. And then just bring the velocity down. Yeah, we'll copy that over. Okay, I want to work around this section for a bit. I feel like in this part, there's a lot going on for these type of beats. So I only want like 8 bars of that. But I could bring this back here, just make this one unique. And then I think it's just the same bass note all the way through. So yeah, I'm just going to hit Alt K and then bring everything up. Yeah, I feel like this part's cold. Okay, let's find some other sounds. Let's get some kind of hit sound. Yeah, like that. And then I just want to add some here. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I might leave that at the end because the gunshot's in there. We'll just take another one like this, pretty similar. We'll add it in the first section too. Alright, another perk I like is this. It kind of sounds like a vocal. I think just that. And then yeah, with these three, we'll just bring the velocity down a bit. Maybe these two. Okay, there's another perk that I like. Yeah, this one. Again, I'm just going to repeat that same type of pattern. Let's just hear it without the sample. So just kind of subtle. And then this type of pattern at the end. It's kind of hidden underneath. But what's going to happen is when I take the kick out in some parts, that'll stand out. And with the 808 too. Yeah, so I'm thinking just that. Let's test this last section as well. I like it, but just not as much as this part. I think this part's just perfect for this type of beat. Could use it as some type of bridge though, so we'll just see. I'm going to do a quick arrangement. So let's bring these down. We'll split the drums. Let's bring that back over. And then this one had to be split too because the bass was different. Everything else was the same though, so I'm just going to grab this and then copy these over. All right, let's bring some stuff back. We'll take away these. And then I think just chop up this. And then we'll grab one of my drum fills. Yeah, I think this one could work. Yeah, it sounds hard. And then we could just make some little cuts like this. Just need to make sure the spin stops. Yeah, that type of stuff's gonna keep it interesting. We'll save this gunshot. We'll save that wooden perk as well. So yeah, in this part, let's grab a different drum fill. Let's try this one. Just pitch it down one so it's matching the root note and then fit it to the tempo. I don't think that's the one. Unless we cut everything. Nah, I still think we can find a better one. Maybe this one. And then we'll just cut everything here and mute it. Yeah, that's hard. Mad. Okay, and then in some parts, I could mute something like the kick and then that second count snare. Let's try and mute everything actually. There we go. Alright, everything here sounded sick. And then I think in this part, there needs to be some kind of transition. Yeah, so this could work, but I just need to bring some more sounds in. I feel we could bring these effects in too, or perks. Maybe not the snap. Okay, let's see how this transitions. Yeah, that's alright. And then introduce something here. Just make this pattern unique again. Yeah, and then we could chop it like this. Yeah, it's mad. Alright, sick, and then we'll just take the drums, copy it over. Take the snap out of the first one. Take those out of there. Alright, cool, and I think I'm just going to leave that last chop. It sounds good, but I don't think it's needed. And I think from here, I can just copy it over. Sometimes I like to add a full drill section, but with this one, I don't think it's really needed. And you've seen me make a drill beat about 1,000 times, so this should be enough. So yeah, I'm just going to play it from the beginning. And this sample's so crazy. It's perfect for this beat.
Cactus.
Coming straight to the drop. I think those little cuts of the kick just make it so sick. Same again. Introducing new perks. So something's just changing like every 8 bar. So yeah, if you're feeling this one and you want to see me cook up more Jersey drill, click up here. Or if you want to see me produce for an artist, click up here.